Hi, I'm Nancy Harkness, romance author, and I'm here for Writer Unedited number 50. I can't believe I have done 50 of these now. It seems like a lot, right? And yet time just flies by because we're having fun, right, Gail? We're having fun together. It's just me sitting at my writing desk chatting about whatever crosses my mind for the day. If you have questions, Gail, please type them into the comments and I will do my best to answer them because I love questions. So please do. If you missed any previous lives and you'd like to see them, by all means, go on over to my YouTube channel and you will find all the previous lives there, as well as some chats with Susan Carlisle. So lots of fun over there on YouTube, and I will put a link to that in the comments. 2 viewers, whoever number 2 viewer is, please say hi so I know who I'm talking to. Gail, you keep losing me. Oh no, your connection is quirky. I'm so sorry. But I will keep talking and hope that your connection sticks, and whoever the second viewer is says hi. Say hi, second viewer. Love hearing from you. Okay, so what am I talking about today? Well, I'm working on Raoul's book, and it is going much better. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, it was driving me insane. I finally just wrote down all his issues so I could get them clear in my mind, and then tried to figure out how to start the book in a way that showed the issues. Maybe not all of them because there are a lot, but enough to make you understand who he is right from the start. And I think I've succeeded. But I have critique group tomorrow, and my critique partners will tell me if I have succeeded, which is a good thing. That's why I have a critique group, and they are fantastic, even when they beat me up. Only metaphorically, of course, not literally. But other than that, the weather was so beautiful that I was inspired to make food. People who know me will laugh because there are many people who do not believe I can make food, since I hate to cook. And I'm not sure you can count this as cooking because it's all fresh. I didn't actually turn on the oven. But this is watermelon gazpacho, and it is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm trying to show you some of the ingredients that you can see floating. There's a little bit of cilantro on top. I didn't put it in the middle because I want you to be able to see the ingredients. So I got this recipe from Barbara O'Neill, who writes absolutely fabulous books that I'll talk about in a minute. But I love gazpacho, and I've always had a hard time finding a good recipe to make at home because sometimes you just have to make it for yourself. You can't actually buy it. Can you see it? Hope you can. And so I saw this from, I guess Barbara put it in a newsletter or posted it online, I've forgotten which now, and I tried it, and oh my gosh, it is fantastic. So it has the base is just pureed watermelon, nothing else. It's incredibly healthy. It tastes actually like a summer garden because it's so fresh and healthy. So it has English cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, scallions, more chunks of watermelon. I went ahead and put in the jalapeno pepper slices that Barbara suggests, but those are optional if you don't like it hot. What else? What am I missing? Oh, and there are orange peppers in there. So, and then there's a little bit of cilantro on top, which is optional, of course. You never have to put, that's just a garnish. Looks pretty, and I like cilantro. But oh my gosh, this is so good. Highly recommend it. And it's pretty too, right? Look how pretty it is. And just so healthy. I love the fact that there's just nothing bad for you or caloric for you in here. So Gail says, I like the watermelon, but not a fan of the other things. Oh no. Yeah, I love watermelon so much, but seriously, you should try it. It's really good. And the longer you let it sit, the more the flavors sort of soak into the base and blend together. Oh my gosh, delicious. In fact, I am so looking forward to eating this bowl of gazpacho when I'm done talking here, because that's going to be my treat. So Barbara O'Neill, who gave me the gazpacho recipe, is a fabulous writer. So she started out writing romance and then moved into absolutely terrific women's fiction. This is The Art of Inheriting Secrets is one of her women's fiction books, and I just want to brag that it's autographed to me. Woohoo! Um, I love her prose. It's very lush and very sensual, particularly when she's talking about place and food. Oh my God, she'll make you so hungry if when she writes about food. But it's her characters, of course, that are the amazing part. And I have to say, I loved this book, The Art of Inheriting Secrets. But my absolute favorite was When We Believed in Mermaids, which came out 4 years ago, maybe somewhere around there, maybe 5. It's set in New Zealand, and it's women's fiction. It's mostly about two sisters, but I have a little secret to tell you. There is a secondary character in the book who is the love interest for one of the sisters, Kit, and the secondary character is Javier, and Javier plays flamenco guitar. Does this sound familiar? I have to confess, so the character of Javier got me very interested. He's very sexy, by the way. Sexy Spanish flamenco guitar player. What could be better? So he stuck in my mind. Also, I got sort of interested in flamenco music because of Javier. All right, my arm is getting tired. And it all sort of stuck in my reader brain. And, flamenco music is so passionate, so it seemed sort of the perfect thing for a romantic hero to play flamenco guitar. So when I was noodling around with ideas for Royal Caleva Gabriel, he turned into a flamenco guitar player, even though he was a royal duke. I thought, why not? Why shouldn't a royal duke also play flamenco guitar, right? So, so thank you, Barbara O'Neill. I really appreciate it. I appreciate Javier. I appreciate your beautiful writing and your wonderful books. And I appreciate your watermelon gazpacho. Yum. Oh, and I have to show you something because it just happened to be lying on my desk, and I was talking about flamenco guitar players. I had a mosquito buzzing around my head for a couple of nights. It was driving me nuts. I thought mosquitoes died in like a day, but no, this one kept coming back. So I got out my guitar shed fly swatter, which I bought at the Grand Ole Opry. It has nothing to do with flamenco guitar, but I just thought it would be entertaining for you to see what I have as my fly swatter. Yes, guitars. Part of it is I just love the shape of guitars. The curves just really appeal to me somehow. It's very sensual. Actually, I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking it's kind of symbolic, the straight run of the neck and then the curves of the guitar. Okay, I'm probably taking it too far, but I just think guitars are very pretty. And the wood, particularly the wooden ones with the inlay and everything, gorgeous. So that's Gazpacho and Barbara O'Neill. She wrote her romances as Barbara Samuel, I think. Although I think she's re-releasing them now, maybe as Barbara O'Neill. Gail says, cute. Thanks. You went there. I did go there, Gail. But can you disagree? Somehow it just struck me as I was holding up the fly swatter how very symbolic it kind of was. So yeah, I went there. So I wanted to make an offer to my wonderful friends and readers of book plates. This is just an example because I sent one of these to someone just recently. If you have print copies of my books and you would like an autographed book plate to put in them, or say you want to give a gift of a print copy of one of my books and put an autographed book plate in it, I will be happy to provide them for you. This is what they look like. Can you see it? Hopefully. Sorry, I'm showing it in two places here. It just has my logo at the top and then whoever you want me to sign it to, and that's the way I sign Gabrielle's books. Hear the Music of Your Heart, and then my name and hugs, of course, because I'm very huggy. And I will just send you one free of charge. So just let me know. And if you want more than one, because you have more than one copies of my books, which would make me very happy, print copies, just tell me. But you have to tell me which book I'm signing up for so I get the proper inscription on it. Okay? Wanted to let you know about that because I just thought of it. I just thought of doing it because somebody was buying a print copy of my book and she was, I was just grateful. I hear a cat. Do you hear the cat? Hi, Skoda, I'm in here. He's probably just looking for me to entertain him because it's entertainment time. 4 viewers. Woohoo! If you are here live, please say hi in the comments so I know who you are, so I can say hi to you. I won't put you on the spot or anything. I just want to say hi. So what else is going on? Very little. Sale. I do have books on sale because it's August. August is sale month, right? So Royal Kaleva Gabriel, that's the handsome guitar player, is on sale for $2.99 on Kindle till the end of the month. So grab him if you haven't gotten him yet. Like if you read him on Kindle Unlimited and you'd like to keep him with you forever, this is a good way to do it for just $2.99. And then audio sales. So my audio publisher, I don't do my own audio. I have a publisher who does that, which is great. Royal Kaleva is actually, Royal Kaleva Gabrielle, yes. Don't you like his headphones? Come on, I have to entertain myself. Is on sale actually for 75% off. This was another sale and I forgot to reprint it. 75% off, so he's $7.50 on audio. About the best price you're ever going to get on audio for a Royal Duke who plays flamenco guitar, right? And also on sale, but only for 50% off, is Royal Kaleva Luis. So he's $12.50. I will put links in the comments for where to buy those at a discount because you need to know where to go, proper place to go to get the discount. And I was just about to say something else. What was it? Gosh, I'm losing my mind. Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. Hope that means Elena's here too. Hi, Elena. Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Does anybody have a question they'd like to ask me about anything? No? Just going to go back to my guitar-shaped fly swatter. Yes, Gail, I went there. I'm sorry. Now that I look at it, I can't unsee it. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. So I am going to go and eat my delicious watermelon gazpacho that I made myself. Elena, you know I don't like to cook. Cindy, you know I don't like to cook, but I made this myself. So I'm going to eat it. Gail says, how are the furries? The furries are good. They, I don't know if you've seen the pictures as they have slowly come back together again. You know, first they were both on the sectional, but way far apart. Then they were sharing the bird viewing platform by the window. And then they were actually touching each other while they slept. And last night they were on my lap and they were touching each other. Actually, they were touching each other a lot while they slept. I do have to say that I sit down on the sofa mostly to let the cat sit on my lap, but you know, to watch TV for a little while at the end of the day. And I put a blanket over my legs because my lap isn't big enough for 2 cats. And Moby instantly jumps on my lap because he loves to be petted. And he also wants to make sure that Skoda doesn't get to be on my lap first. Moby is a very jealous little cat, I have to say. And not only does he get on my lap first, he then spreads out all the way down my legs. You know, he stretches out his paws in front to make sure that there's no room for Skoda. So I have to squish Moby up closer to me to give poor Skoda, so Skoda can get on my ankle, basically. And then the good news is that eventually Moby gets tired of blocking Skoda and he will jump off my lap to go chase his tail. He likes to do that at night. He's hilarious. And Skoda will get to move up. But yeah, I had to scoot Moby up last night so Skoda would have room. So they're good, Gail. Thanks for asking. Thank goodness the reconciliation worked. I was getting pretty worried about that. I really didn't want to go through with the whole 3-month, 4-month process again, but Prozac is a wonderful thing. Skoda was back on his Prozac, and that definitely helps. Scody, what? What are you complaining about? Can you hear him? Can you hear Skoda? He's actually not in distress. He just is bored and wants me to come play with him. Guaranteed. So what are we saying? Mary Jane's here. Hi. Yes, I love that the cats are buddies again, too. They are hilarious on my lap, I have to say. So funny. And it happens every night. So Gail says no. Oh, you can't hear him? Oh, wow, because he's You can't hear that. He's pretty loud. But he's not in the room with me, so maybe that's why you can't hear him. He's really fussing at me. He must be very bored. I put out birdseed for the chipmunks, basically. That's what he likes to watch the most. So the squirrels come, the chipmunks come, and the mourning doves come onto the patio when I throw out the sunflower seed. And I did that for him. And so now he's fussing at me. You just can't win with cats, right? Oh, good. You can hear him now, Gail. I'm glad. Yeah, I better go. He doesn't want me to pet him. He's not a petting cat. He's a playing cat. So he wants me to go play with him. So I am going to say au revoir, or I should say adios. Adios. Got to speak Spanish for Royal Caleva, right? Although they speak French there too, right? I really need to get more of the French in there. You know, I wanted there to be this minority group that might be trouble, and somehow I've just never incorporated that into a story. It's so weird. You know, you put things in that you think you're going to use, and then you don't use them. And sometimes you don't put things in that you would like to use. So you have to go, oh, there he is. Hello, crab cakes. Hello, crab cakes. Come here. Oh, no, he was too quick. Sorry, that was Scotty. He did come to see me. Because he does want me to pay attention to him. All right, so I'm going to go pay attention to Skoda and eat my gazpacho, my watermelon gazpacho. And thank you all so much for stopping by. It was great to see you. And I will be here again next Wednesday, as far as I know, at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I hope I'll see you there. Thanks. Bye.